You just sold that couch on Facebook Marketplace. Now what? Ever needed to send some cash quickly to a friend, family member, or even a stranger you just met on Facebook Marketplace? Maybe you sold that dusty old couch you never use anymore and they need to send you the payment. That's where Zelle comes in, a popular money transfer service offered by many major banks in the U.S. It's supposed to be fast, easy, and convenient, but there's one crucial question before you hit send. How much money can I actually send with Zelle? This question can be a real buzzkill, especially if you're expecting to move a bigger sum. Fear not, fellow online sellers and financial ninjas. Today's video dives deep into the world of Zelle limits, unpacking those pesky restrictions and giving you the lowdown on what you can and can't send. Zelle, friend or foe for big transfers? First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. Zelle isn't exactly designed for sending huge amounts of cash. It's meant for quick transfers between friends, family, or trusted contacts. But hey, sometimes the couch sale is more than just pocket change. Here's the key takeaway: Zelle limits vary depending on your bank. That's right, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Some banks are more generous with their limits, while others are a bit more cautious. The Great Bank Limit Heist, uncovering the numbers. So, how do you find out your bank's specific limits? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Here are your main options. Dig into your bank's website or app. Most banks will have a FAQ section or dedicated page that spells out their Zelle limitations. Give them a call. A friendly chat with your bank's customer service can clear things up quickly. Check out online resources. Several financial websites compile Zelle limits for various banks. Just be sure the information is current. Now, let's get specific. Here's a glimpse into what some popular banks offer. Remember, these are just examples, and limits can change. Bank of America, up to $3,500 per day might be your limit, depending on your account type. Capital One, you might be able to send up to $2,500 daily. Chase, for personal checking accounts, the limit could be $2,000 per day. But wait, there's more. Limits beyond daily figures. Hold on a sec, because daily limits aren't the whole story. Here are some other restrictions to keep in mind. Weekly limits. Some banks have weekly caps on how much you can send in total, even if you stay under the daily limit. Rolling limits. This means your limit might reset after a certain period, not necessarily at midnight. Sending versus receiving. There can be a difference between how much you can send and how much you can receive. Hitting the limit wall? Here's your escape plan. So, what happens if you need to send more than your daily or weekly limit allows? Here are a couple of options. Split it up. If you trust the recipient, consider splitting the payment into multiple smaller transactions over a few days. Explore alternatives. Maybe a different money transfer service with higher limits is the answer. Just make sure it's a reputable and secure option. Remember, when dealing with large sums, especially with someone you don't know well, Zelle might not be the safest option. Consider using a service with buyer/seller protection for added peace of mind. The final takeaway: be prepared, Zelle aware. Knowing your bank's Zelle limits is crucial before you get stuck in a financial pickle. Whether you're a seasoned online seller or just sending some cash to a friend, a little planning goes a long way. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.